casually dressed. Not light-skinned or pretty enough to be some wealthy man's side piece. "What seems to be the problem, officer?" she asked as he comes up to the window. Hands in clear view on the steering wheel, no expression on her face. No smell of weed or anything else illicit, but he'll find something. There's always something when he sees the eyes. "License and registration, please," he says. "Is there some reason you've pulled me over? I'm pretty sure I wasn't speeding." "License," he says, slowly, but always politely, "and registration." She hesitates a moment longer, the silence between them punctuated by the windy drone of passing cars. Carl could take her in on the hesitation alone, obstruction or maybe resisting. But he waits. He's a patient guy. After a moment, she takes her hands off the wheel, slowly. "I'm going to reach into the pocket here on my car door," she says. "I keep my registration and other information in a small folio there. May I pull it out?" "Be my guest," Carl says, amused. So many how to talk to police videos on TikTok these days. She hands him 2 cards. One is the registration, which is current. The other is her license, also current. And stuck to it, apparently by chance, is her membership card for the National Lawyers Guild, also current. He glances at her. She gazes off down the gently curving length of the interstate, as if unconcerned about its presence or whatever he might think of her little "do you know who I am" play. That's not important, though. Where is her phone? Most drivers keep it on the seat or in the console next to them or attached to a dash cradle. If it's out of sight, Carl's state allows one-party recording. Best to assume the worst. So he hands back the woman's documents. "Thank you, ma'am. You have a nice day." She looks fully at him for the first time, still with that neutral face, but her eyes are cold. Truth always lies in the eyes. "Can you tell me why you pulled me over, Officer Billings?" "Well, I can see them now, but at first I thought there was an issue with your headlights." He moves away from the window, around to the front of the car. Her headlights are still on, and he's familiar with what this make and model should have. LEDs with a white rim, inward slanting. What's actually on the front of this woman's car are prettier than LEDs and sly-looking. They shift to follow him as he moves into their range. Brown irises, just like those of the driver, and just as cold. No blinking, no ducking his gaze, just a steady, sharp stare back. Whatever she's up to, because it's always something, this bitch is ready for him. He could take her in anyway. His dash cam is off, malfunctioning. Drag her out of the car, rough her up a little to let her know he's not scared of her or any other lawyer. Park her in holding until he can figure out what she's really done. Probably better to shoot than arrest her, really. Dead women file no lawsuits. While still in front of the car, he glances up. There's a tiny rectangular device behind her rearview mirror. Can't make out what it is or tell where it's aimed, but he's pretty sure it's a camera. Could still do it. Black women don't usually go viral. He sighs and heads back to her window. "I apologize for pulling you over, ma'am, but there's no issue that I can see at this time. You have a nice day." He feels her eyes, the ones in her face, against his profile as he turns back toward his car. "You too, officer." "Next time, whore." Carl started seeing the eyes a few months back. Thought they were just some new headlight fad at first. Every year there's a new one. Neon rims, insectoid multiple bulbs, designs like hearts or cobra hoods. Tacky, but not illegal. These eyes, though, are far too realistic to be simply another mod. They blink. There are veins throughout the sclera, striations in the irises, boogers at the corners. Carl actually saw them manifest once, ordinary halogen one moment.